You chose to use the screwdriver. You remove the front panel of the sphere. It doesn't cause any damage to its shell. The other tools might have, though. There is a large open hole inside the sphere.
That cylinder I found earlier would fit perfectly in here.
You put the cylinder near the open hole. A magnetic jolt pulls the cylinder into place. It begins to boot up. The lid slowly opens. Faint noises are coming from it. It tries looking around the room in a dazed state. You chose to pat the sphere. Feeling like this little robot needs comforted, you reach out and gently lay your hand atop its handle. It has an empty gaze, but soon begins to focus on you. Some of your own stress decreases also. Its unintelligible garbled sounds slowly form into words.
Am I alive again?
The sphere's words have taken you by surprise. Despite being briefly stunned, you give a quick nod to encourage it.
I think I'm Corey. My name, I mean. I'm a sphere that... I'm sorry. I can't recall anything right now. This place. We should leave as soon as possible. I can't tell you exactly why, but it's not safe down here.
You chose to follow his advice and go back upstairs. Swiftly, you pull Corey into your portal gun's gravity. As you carry him back through, he begins to speak again.
Thank you for taking me with you.
You're a bit unsure of the choice, but somehow, Corey makes you feel better about backtracking. Perhaps it is a safer route. At the observation deck, you see the electric rail from earlier. You begin lifting the nervous sphere up to the rail.
Please don't put me on that rail.
Hesitating to continue, you listen intently to him.
Look, I know it's a designated place for constructs like myself, but I'm really bad at writing them without my assistant's braces. So, where are you headed to do? I could help guide you. If we go left, there's multiple routes the scientists use to travel behind the scenes, but it could be risky for security turrets. If we go to the right, I think you already came from there. It doesn't make sense if you had been testing backwards. If we go forward, there will certainly be more dangerous tests. And I couldn't help you during testing either.
You chose to go left. After opening the door, there's a long tunnel system that has many branching pathways.
It smells a bit musty, doesn't it? It never used to.
Directs your path, leading you out of the tunnel, revealing a sterile hall with many doors.
All the doors say, how are we supposed to not break any rules if every pathway is unauthorized? Most of these are just more observation decks, so from the looks of it, you have two options. Experiment Zone has some real freaky stuff going on, and then there's an area I've never been to down there. Lower Facilities is a place I've been to many times before. I know it like the back of my handlebars. I'm not sure what your plan is. You make the choice. I'll be with you all the way.
You chose to go to the lower facilities.
Here we are. Just, follow my directions and don't touch anything unless I tell you to. Ignore that door. Go right. Literal hub horror in there. It's alright. Keep going. I know exactly where we are. The employee break room. You're welcome. Even though the food is expired, you'll hopefully feel replenished and not die. I hope you're not allergic to bagels or coffee.
For the first time since awakening, you feel a sense of joy. You wish you could express your gratitude to Corey. Corey seems to take your smile as gratitude enough. Suddenly, your brief moment of peace was interrupted with a loud crash coming from the floor below. Instinctually, you take Corey and run down the steps. Nothing out of the ordinary now, but something was there. Your robotic hand is on the floor. You put it inside your jacket pocket.
This is a generator control panel. Seems the backup power has a faulty release switch when there's an outage of electricity. I wonder who was messing around down here. Anyway, I'm glad we didn't run into any security turrets. What's so interesting over there? Huh. Cryo Unit 01 has an error. Hey, maybe that's where you came from. Put me into that core port so I can see the controls. Oh, there's living humans in Cryo Units 02 and 03? The backup reserve power has been draining. That's not good. Both humans will die if we don't do something. There should be dials in front of you. They direct the power to the unit. If we drain the power from one, it should release a human. 03's vitals are weaker than 02's. 02 has been in cryosleep longer than 03. You have to release one of them if either are to survive. The human you choose will be released. The human who remains will stay in cryosleep.
You have a choice to make. Release Test Subject 02. Release Test Subject 03.